But I think they'll all storm out.
All right, finally, Kylie from Scunness, Bessner, did you ever think of walking out of the Big Brother house?
I thought of walking out, I think, on a number of occasions. And then I thought if I walk out, then I might as well just have not auditioned. So, yeah.
Are you very proud of yourself, having made it this far?
I can't tell you, like, what I'm feeling at the moment because I don't know why I'm still here.
Yeah.
It's
fantastic that you are. Thank you for sharing their answers with us. See you later.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Okay, coming up, the housemates' jaws are set to hit the floor once more as Big Brother has a Brit surprise ready to unleash live. But first, a chat with our third frisky finalist. He's wordy but no longer weedy. Don't miss Tim's metamorphosis as the final countdown charges forward. Joining us soon, live here on stage and in the house, will be the much-anticipated winner of the UK Big Brother, Nadia. But before we meet Nadia, let's hop back to the time when Tim auditioned, when he was in fact the very last of 35,000 people to stand before our producers.
My spiel is this, right? I like ideas, I like debate, I'm into history, I'm into politics, I'm on fire when everyone's looking at me.
Oh, how cool is a tat?
I suppose my worst enemy would say that I was a bit of a lefty and you know, had this ridiculous idea that we could all be friends and behave like a big family and treat each other okay.
We pay more tax than any other country in the whole world.
And we have a good society.
The government's happy to give money to the losers that sit on their asses all day, people on the dole. I pay $1,100 in tax.
The percentage of money which goes to the dole is absolutely tiny. Do you understand that all the money that goes into paying for roads, paying for hospitals, all that sort of thing, that's where the money goes. Blaming a couple of people because they get unemployment benefits.
I think the people who annoy me most of all are people who are closed-minded and only believe in themselves, only look out for themselves.
So why dub me in?
Because I wasn't prepared to do it, because I think it's disgusting.
I think you should tell the other guys as well.
Mate,
that's just me. Because I will. Because I
well, of course you will.
Well, I'm giving you the opportunity to be able to...
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're saying you've done a crime, and so therefore eye for an eye.
You back them into a corner, they're never going to agree with you.
No, mate, I'm sorry. I don't agree with you. That's what I'm saying to you. And if you want me to talk to it, I will. But don't ask me a question and then answer it for me.
It's going to come to a head.
I feel sorry for you that you are living such a paranoid world. And crammed into that paranoid world is your own massive ego.
Yeah, you keep bringing up the same point again. You can sit here and keep bringing
mate. What, you think you're giving me something fresh to work with?
I might not be a muscle man, but I'm quite comfortable with who I am and what I look like. No.
Cheer him.
No.
Flip him over. Kick him, mate.
You're wrapped for the shape, aren't you?
Can I kick him down the shirt? Put him down the shirt.
Just wanted to know if we're allowed to use the gym today.
Use of the gym is suspended until further notice.
I just want to let you know that I might become less sexy as a result.
I do my best at everything. I think that's all you can do.
Does anyone in this class know the answer besides Tim?
They were the ships of the First Fleet.
That is correct.
You stub your toe along the way, well, that's life, you know, and you're going to stub it more than once, I'll tell you that much.
As I spent more time in here with you, I really started to like it heaps, and it was really hard because I just couldn't go near, you know what I mean?
Tim, you are the winner of the final knockout.
Ready? Here we go.
Okay, time now to put your tongue twisters to Tim. Let's cross to the rewards room. What are you doing, Tim?
I'm just...
trying to make your muscles show more, aren't you?
Yeah, you got me.
How are they going?
Not too bad. Do you want to have a quick look?
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Can you see them?
No, can we get it closer?
Zoom in.
Yeah, we'll zoom in.
Have we got a magnifying glass?
Oh, I can see a bit of difference. Oh, there you go.
I'm doing my best, yeah.
But so you can lift a knife and fork and things like that now?
That's right, yeah. Basic information.
Dedication now. We've got questions to ask you. These are from all across the country, randomly selected from the Big Brother hat.
Right.
Are you nervous?
A little, yes. Talking to you always makes me nervous.
Why?
Well, if I thought I had any kind of chance, like a tiny little bit, I wouldn't want to muck it up, you know?
Chance of what, winning?
Well, no, of, you know, maybe one day you and I getting a house, maybe a caravan, me farming alfalfa, you doing one of your high-powered jobs and us being happy and stuff.
OK. I reckon you're in with a chance, Tim.
Thanks, Gretel.
I'm ready. Daniel from Bateman's Bay. Tim, what are your aspirations after leaving the Big Brother house, seeing as though you are quite a philosophical man? Any chance of seeing a book of some sort being published by you?
I would love to write a book, Daniel, so much. One of the big regrets in here is I haven't been able to take notes as I go, and I haven't had a chance to reflect on some of the amazing things that have happened in this experiment, because as soon as one experiment's over, you're thrown into a new one. So as soon as I get out of here, I'll be dumping my brain, doing a brain dump on paper, and yeah, seeing what comes out of it, watching some episodes, and yeah, like I'd love to write a book.
Brain dump's a lovely visualisation there. OK. Gemma from Perth. Tim, speaking of our love, why couldn't you accept no from Kate? Sorry, there's an after thing here. It looked desperate.
It looked desperate. Well, Gemma, you know, sometimes in life, things aren't as easy as they might seem. I like Kate very much, and usually if you dig someone heaps, and they don't dig you, you back away a little bit. But unfortunately, I was locked in a cage with that person for week after week, so that made it a bit more difficult to deal with. But I'm sorry I came across as desperate. I'll make sure I come to your house and watch your interactions with the people you dig, and I'll give you a... yeah.
It is tough caring for someone under the eyes of the nation and having to live together. That would have been a learning experience. Do you think you dealt with that well?
Oh, look, I think so. I took so much pleasure in Kate, though, as a friend, and, like, we are friends, and I really, really respect her, and she makes me laugh so much. I love having little arguments with her. She's such a strong, intelligent woman. There's so much I wanted to tell her, you know? It's just one of those people
Why didn't you tell her?
Well, I did. But what I'm saying is I wanted to talk to her so much about what I think and hear what she said, and she gave me such great advice. I'm getting all deep now. But she gave me such great advice about, about the way I act and that. I just really liked it, you know?
Do you still love her?
Oh, I don't know that I love her, no. But
I don't think you should get married, because you know how when you went into the house, we had a package where you said that you weren't particularly fond of John Howard.
Yes.
Well, in Kate's package, she said that her role model was Margaret Thatcher.
Did she really?
Yes.
She didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me that, Gretel.
Oh, the things we know that you don't know. Matthew from Brackenridge. Tim, will the winner be invoicing the other housemates for the fines they've collected?
Will the winner be invoicing
the other housemates for the fines they've collected? You haven't been a big fine accumulator, have you?
No, I haven't. Well, I don't think so. That was an arbitrary thing set by Big Brother. I wouldn't have thought the people are responsible for it. I mean, not wearing your mic and stuff, it's very hard to keep it on 24 hours a day. I wouldn't play the blame game, but...
It's a good idea, though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, there's maybe some merit in it, Matt.
Melissa from Caloundra. Tim, if the tables were turned and you were Big Brother for a day, what are 3 things which you would like to happen?
I tell you what, it'd be nice to get a kip in the afternoon. Oh, and can I tell you one thing I cannot get used to? No hot water. You can't have a shower when you've been exercising all day. You can't have a hot shower, and there's something like you have a spa and a sauna, and something about having to have a cold shower after that, which really chills the mood, you know what I mean?
I know.
So I definitely put hot water in there.
All right, and what would you do to be cruel to the housemates?
To be cruel? Oh, that's a good one.
Or has Big Brother done everything he can?
He's been pretty good. He's been pretty thorough.
All right, so there isn't a third one?
Third thing that I would give, probably... Oh, look, only because my housemates seem so obsessed with a little bit more alcohol. I think they seemed so happy and stuff when we got a little bit, so I'd love to see how they felt when we got lots.
OK, Kendall from Devonport. What do you think could have happened if your aluminium underwear was hit by lightning?
I think that would have been very dangerous. I think the hazards are obvious with aluminium underwear, and you might have seen on Saturday night, we actually have gone back on aluminium. We've betrayed it. We're now looking for other metals to promote, and we've actually been looking at stone very hard. Marble, granite, sandstone. There's a lot
As underpants?
As underpants, as effective sunblock, you know what I mean? Like if you rub sand on you, it's just as good as sunblock at the beach.
Well, that's what hippopotamuses do.
Is that right?
Yes, they're sunblock.
This is why you and I have got to get together, because you just have